Where your treasure is, there will your heart be also. God has given us unlimited treasures in His Word. Every time we open it, we can discover a new treasure or admire an old one. What will we find today? Here's Carla Early with Treasure Hunt in the Word.
You are what you eat. Do you remember hearing that? It conjures up a picture of someone taking a bite out of a donut, turning into a donut, and rolling down the stairs or something. Maybe that was part of a commercial advertising health food when I was little. I don't remember. But I would equally not want to become a broccoli or a carrot. Throughout the Old Testament, the Lord warned Israel not to follow or worship idols they found in the culture around them. He says, "Their idols are silver and gold, the work of men's hands. They have mouths, but they do not speak, eyes, but they do not see, ears, but they do not hear, noses, but they do not smell, hands, but they do not handle, feet, but they do not walk, nor do they mutter through their throats. Those who make them are like them. So is everyone who trusts in them." Isaiah says that idols are nothing, and someone who chooses them over the one true God is an abomination. They are worthless. Hosea says those who worship them become like them. This is more serious than you are what you eat. It's you become like what you worship. Jeremiah 2:5 has an interesting take on this, only it's a play on words in English, so we don't really get it. God is accusing the Israelites of worshiping idols and becoming just like them. The King James Version says, "They have walked after vanity and have become vain." The NASB says, "They walked after emptiness and became empty." The NLT uses the word worthless. They followed worthless idols and became worthless themselves. I think I like the New English translation best. It says, "They paid allegiance to worthless idols and so became worthless to me." The word used in Hebrew to describe the idols and those who worship them means vapor or breath or empty. It's a play on words because the Hebrew word uses the same root as Baal, one of the most prominent false gods in the Old Testament. You worship Baal, you become just like him, worthless, empty, nothing. Worshipping helpless gods puts Israel into a helpless position. Praying to those idols would put them in the path of the wrath of the one and only God who expressly told them, "You shall have no other gods before me." And no piddly piece of stone or wood could protect them from his wrath. It's a bad position to be in. Just like when a person's eating habits have led them to tooth decay, heart problems, or diabetes, there's often a point of no return. That tooth has to be pulled. The heart needs surgery, or the person is stuck on medication and a highly restricted diet the rest of their life, or worse. So good choices in eating throughout our life make us physically healthy, and good choices each day throughout our life on who or what we worship benefits our spiritual life. Do I get up and spend time with God, or do I sleep in? Do I watch this TV program or go to church and see what the Lord has for me on a Wednesday night? Should I watch this rated R movie or honor God and abstain? Should I go along with the crowd or stand for what is right? What's more important to me? So many little decisions, like how we spend our time, what we use our money for, and how we act or what we say in different situations, show the loyalty of our heart, whether we worship God or put other things first. Like making healthy food choices, it takes a little extra thought and planning. But in the end, we don't want to realize our lives have been worthless or empty. On the day of judgment, we don't want to find that all we had was wood, hay, and straw. We want to live each day for the honor and glory of the Lord and worship Him alone.
You can contact us at treasurehuntintheword@gmail.com. We'd love to hear the treasures God has given you through His Word. You can listen to other episodes at our website, which you can find in the description below. Thanks for listening, and remember, where your treasure is, there will your heart be also.